guys, apparently niko ushago and I'm harvesting popo, paipai, and I have very limited experience in regards to this because my dad is the one who usually does this. So I'm hoping that haitaanguka. So let me just go on with it because I fight kuanguka. I missed that one. But the first one, I had a good shot and it didn't hit the ground. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. The good thing is we still have the harvest intact. We'll give it a few days and we enjoy them. Cheers. Hey guys, habari zenu. It's been a minute and fortunately enough nimepatikana leo, niko huku home. And the good thing is niko na hiyo time ya kuvlog leo. I just remembered that I have a YouTube channel and I have 120 people who follow me. Yeah, with all their loyalty, I cannot fail to put something up. It's also good to unwind here. Now, as you can see, it's quite a fertile place, a green place, and I'm just here to show you around and what we do tukiwa huku. So I'll be putting up a few episodes here and there tukifanya chronicles za kuishi Ocha. I know most of you can relate and some cannot. Yeah, that's why I'm here for you to show you vile huku kuna kuanga. Huku ni Western. I'll not mention which part, but ni Western. Mkae tu mkijua hivyo. So leo pia nimejipanga with my sound equipment. Ndio msiseme sound hatukusikii, tunasikia wind peke yake. So yes, nimeharvest paipai hapa and it's a challenge for the first time but nilimanage. Moja ilianguka. Yeah, haifai kuanguka because unfortunately it has spoiled, but uzuri nilipata moja. So that's a lesson for y'all. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So thank me later, you can thank me later. So najua mtu anauliza hapa, mbona land inakaa hivyo sahi, so bare. So this season most of the times unapata watu washa harvest mahindi. Unapata maybe kama kuna kamvua kidogo, unaweza pata maybe someone amepanda mboga. So as you can see hapa nyuma, hii yote ni vegetable. Traditional ama niseme organic, whatever, I don't have the words to put. But huku nyuma kuna mahindi ilipandwa after the harvesting. So hii ndio ya kuchoma, hii yenye iko hapa nyuma, hii ndio ya kuchoma. Mtu akijisikia, but we are just giving it time because we arrived yesterday. So tumeipatia time, tukiamka kesho ikikaa vibaya, sisi nayo tunapita nayo. And the good thing is huku hakuna mtu anakukataza, you know it's fresh, una roast for yourself, hakuna mtu ameishikashika vibaya. Sometimes huko Nairobi unaweza buy maize alafu unaanza kuimagine vile msee ameishikashika vibaya. So that's one of the main things I love about huku, and because you're free to do anything as long as it's legal. You're free to do anything and everything, no one judging you by the way you dress. You are not worried that you can meet your clients ukiwa ndani ya shorts, Timberland ama uvae boots hapo na sweatpants na torn t-shirt umekata mabega. No one will judge you. By the way, you should see me nikiwa huku, nikitembea, nikiride pikipiki, na kwanga in my own comfort zone. That's a side of me you'll never get to see. Hii hapa, hii ndio ile mboga ya pumpkin, matawi ya pumpkin. And if you are from Western Kenya or Kisii, I'm sure you are very familiar with this type. Hii ndio ile inasukuma ugali, ukiekea maziwa ama cream. Hii ndio ukienda kutembelea Mluya kuwekea hapo lunch na mayai. Utaenjoy. Yeah, but not so many people like it, and it's not something that you can eat every day. Hii ni ya kukula once in a while and you'll enjoy. So as I was telling you guys, ndio hii, the maize that was planted after the harvest, it's just a small portion of land. It's actually countable, and mostly my parents ndio wanakuanga hapa peke yao, so they are just two. So walipanda tu small ya kuchoma, but tumekuja kudoea. Pia sisi will have our share in this. We have our share in this. Just maybe we'll have half of it. Hi, as I was telling you yesterday, hii ndio bike yenye nilikuwa nawaambia. Tangu tukuje, this is the first time now we are trying to start it up, because now we know better. Because previous times we had been making a lot of mistakes, leaving the fuel on, which means the fuel still is draining into the engine, so we were wasting a lot of fuel, and it can even destroy the engine, because most of the times you find that we will come after a very long time, maybe 7 months, 6 months. But last time when we left it clean, with clean fuel. We had to lock the fuel, we had to disconnect the battery, so that when we come it would be easier to start it up, because previously we were taking a lot of time to start it up because the fuel had gone bad. Sometimes we even thought the oil had gone bad. We even tried to heat up the oil. It was crazy, because we were like, the engine must be too cold, or the oil is too cold for the engine to start. So we poured the oil into a sufuria and we had to heat it up, and it was kind of crazy, but we learned our lesson. The fuel had gone bad because of staying in the engine for a long time. We had to drain it, and it took us 2 to 3 days to realize that now this time tumeshindwa. We had to take it to the mechanic, so he did all the draining, he cleaned the engine, and now he told us now it is good. So right now I'm just going to open the battery and see where it was disconnected, because I'm not the one who did all the disconnecting or disconnection. So this is the bay where the battery is. So I just want to see where it was disconnected. So I'm going to use this screwdriver to unscrew this place. Actually, it wasn't that tight as I thought. I hope the washer right. Inakuanga hapa kwanza, alafu hii. So let me just lock it up. I hope this works. All right. So right now we just want to drain a little bit of fuel that might be in here. We had initially locked the fuel from draining into the carburetor, but we just want to make sure there is nothing that has gone bad in here. Wow, this thing is usually so hard to as you can see, the fuel that was in there is kind of yellow, and it's supposed to be pinkish, lightly pink. So I'm just going to pour it out there and figure this out. So this is how it's supposed to be. The first few drops of it was a bit yellow, so this one is a bit good. So I think we are good. I'm going to connect back the pipe. Right. So that we try to start it up and see where we are at this time. But this time we awoke. We knew better. We left it in good condition. And as you can see, it looks a bit fairly new, because we know how to keep our things and maintain them. So I'm just going to keep the fuel on and try to start it up. Oh, my mic. All right, the battery is connected. Wow, looks like we are going to do this for a while, but it ain't as bad as last time. Wow, fortunately enough, tumeweza. We've managed to start up the bike, but it has taken longer than we had anticipated. I think niliongea na ego. Niliongea na ego before we did the real thing, because I said that it won't take longer than it has been taking us, because most of the time we come home after 6 months, 7 months. We were here last in August, so yeah, it has taken us, I think, 1.5 or 2 hours to start it up, because we had to open the carburetor 3 times, drain the fuel, then put it back again. It started the first time, we did it, the second time it refused, so the third time, I think that's why people say 3 times a charm. So we did it the third time, and this is now the result. So we have to close it up and pump up the tires, put some air in the tires, both the tires, then I think we'll be good to go. I think now I'm qualified. We are qualified to open up a spare parts shop or a workshop for a repair shop for bikes. Because we were doing guesswork, but we managed, because last time we saw what the other guy did, what the fundi did, and it worked, so we had to redo what he did, because the image was still in our minds of what he did. So I think from now on, it's going to be fun after fun and fun. So we are just going to add some fuel, not today, maybe tomorrow. Then we'll proceed from there.